Hi everyone, JR here with Fishermen of Lancaster. In this video I'll be talking about how it's the poop that fertilizes the garden. The phrase, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, that certainly applies here. Let's go to the board. Perhaps you'll see something you didn't see before. Okay, so here we have our garden. And let's say it's springtime, you've planted your crops and you need some fertilizer. So you call the local farmer and have him drop off a load of manure that you'll be spreading on the garden sometime soon. And thinking about if this garden could talk, what do you suppose this corner would have to say about what just happened? I think it would be saying, I thought this was for the entire garden. Why did I just have a load of poop dropped on me? Well, again, the idea is to spread it. Spread the wealth, you might say, because then it enriches the soil, benefits the entire garden. But what if this part would say, I don't want anything to do with that, and just put up a wall? This part would say, I don't want any poop over here. I don't like the smell. How would this part feel? I think it would get pretty irate eventually, saying this was supposed to be for the entire garden. Well, when you take that manure and you spread it, the entire garden benefits from it, and then eventually you finish your planting and the entire garden is doing great. It's all, the benefits of this manure have been experienced from top to bottom, and your crops come up healthy and strong. Right through that manure. That toxic, awful manure produces good soil, which produces healthy crops. All because God said manure is redeemable. God decided that it has a purpose. That's pretty amazing. Now, let's change things up a little. Let's say this is a person's soul instead of a garden. And somewhere between the age of 0 to 5, very early in life, someone decided to drop a load of poop on you. Well, you don't know what to do with that. You're just a child. In fact, there's really nothing you can do with it, except build a wall. And you decide, in this part of your soul, I don't want anything to do with that. I don't want any stench in my life. I want to be a happy and carefree child. So I'll just act like that didn't happen. Well, in this case, this soul can talk, and it does talk. This part will be real clear, I don't want anything to do with this poop. And this part will be real clear, I don't want anything to do with you if you're going to treat me like that. And just build a wall and act like this didn't happen. If you're going to be in denial about what just happened here, then I'm going to hate you for the rest of time. This can split a soul right in half. This can shatter a person. And self-hate sets in almost immediately. This part is begging to be free. This part says, I don't want anything to do with you. Well, we need to learn how to take that manure and have it spread on the garden of our soul in a positive way. That requires a trip to the cross. Here's Jesus, the one who had some poop dumped on him, but he gave us a very powerful lesson on how to deal with it. You bring him into the picture, talk to him about this poop. Let him filter that. He'll take away the pain, the fear. Many times there's perversion in there. He takes all that toxic stuff and is dissolved through the blood that was shed for us at the cross. Then you're left with the benefits of it. And you say, well, how can I benefit from poop, from persecution or abuse? Well, the Bible says that even Jesus was perfected through suffering. Suffering produces something amazing. Through it, you can relate to others who suffer. Through it, you can help others who've suffered. It can make you a much wiser person and a stronger person. But you can lose all this horrible, negative, haunting stuff. That all dissolves. When he heals someone, you're not some battered, shattered person any longer. And then this wall can be removed because there's no poop there that you're trying to either run from or hide from others. And then you have more room to grow more fruits of the Spirit. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, temperance, meekness, self-control. All those wonderful things can grow in this garden and grow real strong because you've suffered. Suffering can be a tremendous blessing. People don't really want to hear that, especially in a country like America, where we're ready to take out our enemies. But if we do it God's way and give the toxic stuff to Jesus, then we benefit from the nutrients. And your garden can be amazing. It can be full of light, love, and power. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed that. A final thought I have for you is this. When it comes to releasing toxic things like traumatic events and abuse, forgiveness usually plays a vital role. If you're willing to remember the poop and those who dumped it on your garden, and you forgive them, it can produce amazing freedom. For more on this topic, you can check out our video called How to Forgive Like Jesus Did. Thanks again for watching. Good day and God bless.
Thank you for watching this Fishers of Men of Lancaster production. Our goal is to share life-changing, biblically supported truth that can be applied to hearts and situations around the world. For more information, you can visit our website. You'll find us at fishersofmenoflancaster.com. We greatly appreciate your prayers and support.